I want us to unite as Canadians. I don't think that we're as polarized as what the media or others portray it to be.
And our voice is really to unite, find and ask the questions that Canadians may not be saying out loud, but they're thinking, the internal questions that they're wrestling with. Our job is to tap into that and say, we are all connected.
Although we're a brand new national news organization, we want to come in running. At the end of the day, we are missing a center-right voice in Canada. We're going to offer you opinion. We're going to offer you daily news. We're going to offer everything you need to know what's going on in Canada and offer you a place where your voice matters.
What you're going to get are former prime ministers or senior economists, everything from Harvard economics professors to somebody who's running a corner business on your local street corner.
I'm not interested in the I gotcha moment. I'm interested in finding the facts, finding what's going on so that we can be fully informed when we make our decisions. So when you said you feel that the Trudeau Liberals have taken this country ideologically left, what issues would you consider ideologically left? I know in some media outlets there's a hesitancy to avoid the tough topics. We're going to tackle the tough topics delicately, compassionately, and sincerely. Could you please share with our viewers the story of how you became a victim of human trafficking?
Canadian Justice is a program that's looking at probably some of the more controversial issues that we're dealing with.
Well, I think this question actually poses part of the problem. We always have to start from the beginning in these discussions anytime there's instances of both systemic and systematic racism in this country.
By the way that you frame or the way that you understand justice, it manages how you interact with everything from your wife to your coworkers to your friends. And, you know, are we in a place in Canada where we're able to agree to disagree, or are we past that point?
What the News Forum strives to do, and I think does do, is give a place where you can have news and views that aren't people yelling and screaming at one another.
We find our story material through Canadian Press and the Associated Press, and we also formulate stories depending on big newsmakers throughout the world and nationally.
Well, listen, I'm standing in just one of the sets of the state-of-the-art studio that we put together to bring you news that is cutting edge, a way we can visually bring you into the stories that we cover.
It's I think, a civilized format. And I think that is something that people are craving right now.
Our hope is that through what we cover, you find out as a viewer that there was no difference between you and your neighbor, those you see at the grocery store, that news gathers all of us together because we all experience it together.